What's happening, guys? Back at you with another video. So in this video we're going to be ranking the Joker actors. So this is going to be all the actors that appeared in some of the Batman movies, most notably the theatrical run Batman movies. So let's go ahead and get started with this list. Like I said before in other previous Batman ranking videos, I have rewatched all the Batman movies in preparation for these videos and in preparation for seeing the new Batman movie. So I do have a fresh take and on all these actors who played the Joker. So it's in my mind, have a fresh take on how they performed their performances, specifically in the movies. I know a couple of them have came out in shows and stuff like that, but this is specifically what I know from like the movies and just things like that. So let's go ahead and get started with this list. So coming in at the bottom is probably no surprise to people, is going to be Jared Leto. So most of y'all, I'm sure, have seen Suicide Squad, and he just played a weird Joker in Suicide Squad. And there's a lot of things that were being said, like if he had more screen time he could have been better, or they cut a lot of his parts out from Suicide Squad that had better parts and stuff they were saying. But nonetheless, we still got the Suicide Squad um movie, and the way he was portraying the character of the Joker in that movie wasn't really good. But however, we get Zack Snyder's Justice League, and we get a little hint of him at the very end. Now, the very end of the Justice League movie, he had such potential. Like, I could actually see him playing the Joker from that little small part that he had at the end of Justice League. Nonetheless, it was still a small part, and we weren't able to get a uh, full feature of him, knowing if he was going to be able to continue to do a good job. But I did see a little potential there that he could have played a good Joker from the Justice League movie when he had that small part at the end of the movie. So, but nonetheless, we don't have a feature of him. So I got to rank him at the bottom for now. Next up is going to be Cesar Romero from the Batman 1966 movie. Now I know he came out in the show too, but I really didn't watch the shows too much. I haven't really been able to have a chance to like check it out and stuff like that. So specifically going off the 1966 Batman movie with Adam West, and I gotta say he honestly he played a pretty good Joker. He had a pretty good laugh going down. Pretty good uh plan that he had with the other villains in the movie too going on. So honestly, not too bad of a Joker. Now the next people on this list, the next few people on this list was definitely was a little challenging for me to like rank them and put them in order, put them in a specific order for ranking and all that. I already know who was going to be number one. Y'all probably know who's going to be number one as the best Joker, but it was really these next couple people that I had a little challenge actually kind of ranking them. So y'all might not agree with me. Maybe some of y'all will agree with me. We'll just see. But next up on the list is going to be Jack Nicholson's Joker from Batman 1989. Now, I really like Jack Nicholson as the Joker. I really do. I really do. Just everything he brought to the character and the portrayal of the character, and we got like a really good uh rendition of the Joker with him as playing the Joker, as Jack Nicholson playing the Joker. Really good, really great rendition of the Joker. But like I was saying, it was very hard for me to actually rank these couple of ones, on the list. But I gotta say Jack Nicholson is definitely on there. It feels like you know, if there was more Joker actors, he would definitely be on top of the list. But considering that there is not like a whole lot of Joker actors, he has to be put on this spot for me for right now. But moving on with the list, next up is going to be Joaquin Phoenix Joker from the 2019 Joker movie. Like, I absolutely love this movie. It was a very divisive movie too. Like from what I heard, majority of people did like it. There's actually a few people that didn't like it and stuff like that. But the way I look at this movie is that I don't really necessarily see Joaquin Phoenix's Joker as the actual Joker that goes up against Batman. The way I watch this movie is that he is the inspiration for the Joker that will go on to face Batman. Now, it's actually been said that he is. That's kind of what they were going for a little bit in the movie. So that's actually the way I see it. He's the inspiration for the Joker that will go on to face Batman. he is still the Joker in this movie. You know, he becomes Joker and he's still the Joker. But as far as like being the Joker that faces Batman, I don't necessarily see that too much in this movie when I watch it. I just see him more as the inspiration. But he still played a phenomenal Joker, in my opinion. I absolutely love this movie, and supposedly we're getting a sequel. So we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully it's good. Honestly, I don't think we really did need a sequel. But if it's as good as the original, then I'm all for it, you know? So hopefully it's good, and we'll see how it goes. Next up on the list is going to be Mark Hamill's Joker from the Batman animated series, and you know, of course, Mask of the Phantasm movie. Um, Mark Hamill has always been a staple as the Joker. You know, I mean, he's just voice acting, but still, it's phenomenal performance that we get from him from just voice acting the character of Joker, and everybody always says like whenever they do a list of best Jokers, Mark Hamill's always mentioned on there. Just the way he was able to act, like, you know, voice act and give his rendition of Joker on the Batman anime series, and you know, still talked about it to this day as being one of the best Jokers of all time. Just alone with his voice acting alone, like he just gives a phenomenal performance, and just everything from the iconic laugh to just the dialogue and just the way he was acting the whole part out for the Joker, really stands the test of time, and it really literally just goes to show like how what a great talent Mark Hamill was as the Joker, that's still talked about to this day and still recognized as one of the best Joker performances. But moving on to the top spot, y'all probably already know who it is. It's going to be Heath Ledger Joker from The Dark Knight in 2008 movie. So everybody, majority of people will probably say that Heath Ledger is still remains the best Joker of all time as of right now. A lot of people will say that. I know a lot of people will probably say Mark Hamill's the best, or you know, they'll probably say Jack Nicholson's the best. But like a majority, if you ask a majority of people, a lot of them will say that Heath Ledger is still the best Joker to them. And me personally, he's still the best Joker to me. Still has stood the test of time after all these years. Is still the best performance for the character, best rendition of the Joker, and for the movie, he really stood out and was able to stand up against the performance of Batman also, and just really break out on his own, like, you know, bring this character to life, and just everything that he was able to do with this character, and also to, you know, given that he actually won the Oscar for this role also, and you know, just amazing performance from him. And unfortunately, this was one of his last roles that he did do right before he died. Rest in peace to him. It just goes to show that, you know, just the phenomenal performance we got from Heath Ledger. One phenomenal performance. I mean, you know, one last phenomenal performance that we got from him. Um, so just goes to show that this role still stands the test of time. Is still regarded as one of the best Joker performances of all time. If you ask a lot of people, you know, majority will say that this is the best Joker performance still. That he is the best Joker, and honestly, I agree with that. For me personally, Heath Ledger is the number one, top ranked best Joker of all time. But let me know down in the comments below, if you were to rank all the Joker actors, how would you rank them? Definitely like to hear our thoughts on them. But that's going to do it for this video. Hope y'all all enjoyed it. Remember, if you want to be a part of Team Legendary, all you got to do is subscribe and turn notifications on so you know I post another video. Hope you all have an awesome day, and remember, be legendary.